Welcome back to the Grandview School Sports Complex in the 2019 East Coast Basketball League Showcase event. I'm Wayne World Beato bringing you the action between the Hickory Hoyas and the Carolina Thunder from Dillon, South Carolina. And we just had a dunk by the Carolina Thunder. Now, excuse me, that's the Hickory Hoyas. Justin Glover. We've got two teams dressed in white. Patrell Rogers with the rebound. Number one, Desmond Johnson for three. It's off the mark. Hickory Hoyas steal by Justin Glover. Makes it 4-0 against the Carolina Thunder from Dillon, South Carolina. The Hickory Hoyas from Hickory, North Carolina. Long three-point shot by Quincy Washington from the Thunder. Off the mark. Hoyas rebound. Out to Will Marion. Marion dribble drive penetration. Loses it. Thunder on the break. Picked off by Johnson of the Hoyas. Up and scores by Justin Glover of the Hoyas. The Hoyas don't have numbers on the front of their jerseys. This makes it kind of tough. Long three-point shot by James Richardson all the way down, and a missed dunk by the Hoyas. Out of bounds, going to the Carolina Thunder. Hickory Hoyas, a member of the East Coast Basketball League. And I believe the Carolina Thunder's a member of the East Coast Basketball League. Yes, they are. DJ Mason back up top. Long three-point shot. Off the mark. Danny Sanders missed. Rebound Glover. Glover trying to go back up with it. Can't do it. Passes it back out. Is fouled. Shot goes in. Glover going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. 8-0. Favor of the Hoyas. Glover trying to make it a three-point play and a 9-0 opening lead. Shots up and in for Glover and the Hoyas. Hickory Hoyas up on the Carolina Thunder, 9-0. 15:50 left to go in the first half. Thunder are stripped of the ball. Desmond Johnson from Lincoln Memorial University goes wall-to-wall with the steal. Scores for the Hoyas. 11-0. Thunder yet to score. Dribble drive penetration by Patrell Rogers. Played his college basketball at South Carolina State. See if the officials are going to rule this a shooting foul or a common foul. Well, they're calling it a jump ball. We're going to jump this ball. Okay, dual possession. Hoyas win the jump. Will Marion with the ball into the front court. Over to Johnson. Shot from the corner missed. And I'm going to have that number for you here in a second. Number 33, Zeke Mays with the rebound and the putback. Bo King going to the line for two shots for the Hoyas. Carolina Thunder into the front court. Looked like a shot. Could have been a pass, not sure. Hoyas on the break, stepped out of bounds, turning it over to the Carolina Thunder. Carolina Thunder bringing the ball up. Looks like Quincy Washington for the Thunder going to the basket. He scored, but I believe they're calling it a floor foul, so the foul was not a shooting foul. So the Thunder will inbound underneath the basket. Inbound to James Richardson. Pass out front. Long shot. And that was by Quincy Washington. Long shot by Washington. James Richardson from the corner. Three-point goal. Gets the Thunder on the board. 14-3 Hoyas. James Richardson played his college basketball at South Carolina State. Hoyas in the paint. Zeke Myers from Fayetteville State scores inside. Carolina Thunder with the ball. Brandon Page. Over to Richardson. Dribble drive penetration. Quincy Washington. Long three-point shots. Good. 16-6 Hoyas lead. Carolina Thunder trying to dent that lead a little bit. 13:36 to go in the first half of this East Coast Basketball League Showcase game. Hoyas throw the ball out of bounds, but it was off a Thunder player, so the Hoyas will retain possession in the backcourt with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson to Myers. Missed. Tip by... I don't have a 34 on the roster either. Long three-point shot by Robinson of the Thunder, 16-9. Danny Sanders into the front court, over to Will Marion. Long three-point shot from the corner is good to go up 19-9. That was Zeke Myers. Shot missed. Recovered by Danny Sanders. Three-point shot from the corner by Marion, no good. Robinson, another three-point shot for the Thunder, no good. Claimed by Glover of the Hoyas. Into Zeke Myers. Pass to Sanders. Played his college ball at Mars Hill. Sanders goes to the line. He was fouled at the rim. 19-9 lead for the Hickory Hoyas. Sanders at the line. Former Mars Hill Lion, like I mentioned. Sanders gets one shot. That'll be worth 2 points if he makes it. We have a stoppage of play. The referee, the lead official, stops the game. I think we had guys lined up wrong on the free throw line. As a matter of fact, I know that's the case. Sanders' shots missed. Zeke Myers comes up with it. Out to Sanders. Missed a long three. Carolina Thunder with the ball into the front court. Over to Quincy Washington for three. Carolina Thunder has scored 4 three-point baskets. Hoyas Will Marion over to Justin Glover. Dribble drop penetration's good. Glover from Winston-Salem State University. Thunder stepped on the line out of bounds, but was not detected by the official. A run out for the Hoyas by Will Marion. A score. Will Marion trying to get a steal right there off of Josh Calhoun and fouled Calhoun. So that's the first foul on on Will Marion. Thunder basketball. Josh Calhoun back out to Myers, who shot and missed. Shot clock was not reset. We had a problem with the shot clock, so they're going to have to reset the shot clock. The Hoyas did not get their full 24 seconds. Now we have some substitutions from the Hoyas. Hoyas basketball right there around midcourt. Into DJ Blackman. Back into Blackman, back out to Desmond Johnson. Ball knocked out of bounds, but knocked out of bounds by a Thunder player. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 23-12 is the Hickory Hoyas lead. Shot clock's been reset to 14. Not exactly sure how that happened. DJ Blackman with a shot, no good. Josh Calhoun with the rebound, went wall to wall and lost it. Out to Mason. Long shot by the Thunder. That was Quincy Washington wanting a foul, begging with the trail official for a foul. Said he got clipped on his elbow. Official not buying into that. Robert Conrad. Hoyas basketball. King over to Omar Sanders from South Carolina State. Hit a three. Good. 26-12. 10-11 to go in the first half. Carolina Thunder, it's a three-point barrage by both teams at this point. That was Will Griffin. Will Griffin. The Hoyas with a three ball. 29-15, that was Bo King. James Robinson for the Thunder. They have hit 6 3-point shots for their 18 points. Nary a 2-point shot, all threes. Good ball movement by the Hoyas, with Omar Sanders taking about a 19-foot shot. No good. Quincy Washington going to work on the Hoyas. Turn around, got a rebound, stick back, rebound, stick back, rebound, stick back. And finally a score. First 2-point basket for the Carolina Thunder. 29-20 Hoyas. Long shot by Bo King of the Hoyas. Rebound by Quay Farwell. Farwell puts a stick back in. And increases the lead to 31-20. Carolina Thunder on offense. There's called a timeout. 8:50 to go in the first half. 31-20. Hickory Hoyas over the Carolina Thunder. Carolina Thunder out of Dillon, South Carolina. A couple kids from South Carolina State. DJ Mason from Campbell. Quincy Washington from Allen University in Columbia. Josh Calhoun played at Pfeiffer. Will Griffin played at UNCG. So they're scattered out throughout the Carolinas. Hickory Hoyas spread out as well. Mars Hill, South Carolina State, West Virginia State, Fayetteville State, Lenore-Rhine College, Lincoln Memorial. Thunder with the basketball. Will Griffin from UNCG steps back, long three, gets his rebound, goes to the rim, loses it, catches back up with it. Out for another long three by Demetrius Robinson. 31-23, cut it to 8. Closest the Thunder's been in a while. Hoyas turn the ball over. Quincy Washington to the rim, scores. Quincy Washington cuts the lead to 5, 31-26. Hickory Hoyas jettisoned out to a 13-love lead. Thunder coming back. Quay Fowell missed the layup, got the ball back, stick back, scores 33-26. Washington to the rim, rebounded the missed shot. Will Griffin. Ball's batted out of bounds off a Carolina Thunder player, and the Hickory Hoyas will have possession. DJ Blackman ready to throw the ball in, a local product from Lenore Ryan College right here in Hickory. 7:37 to go in the first half. Glover with the basketball from Winston-Salem State. Screen by Myers. Robinson throws the ball inside to Myers on a screen and roll. Throws it out of bounds. Carolina Thunder with the basketball. Will Griffin with the basketball. Goes to the rim, loses it, gets it back, loses it again. Knocked out of bounds by the Hickory Hoyas. Thunder with the basketball. Dribble drive penetration. Out to Will Griffin in the corner. Step back three. Short. It's in. I thought it was going to be short. Hit the front rim, back rim, and in for a three. All of a sudden, we've got a basketball game, 33-29. Justin Glover for the Hoyas. Pump fake. Shot up. And fouled. Goes to the line shooting one shot, which is worth 2 points. And he missed it. And DJ Blackman got the basketball and scored on a stick back. I don't think the Carolina Thunder realized it was one shot worth 2 points. Carolina Thunder in the front court. Long three-point shot is missed by Petrell Rogers. But Zeke Myers threw the ball away for the Hickory Hoyas, and it's the Carolina Thunder basketball. Demetrius Robinson throws the ball in to Griffin. Looking to penetrate, dribble drive, layup. Good. Between two Hoya defenders, a little dipsy-do. 35-31, back to a 4-point lead. It's the closest the Thunder has been since it was 4-0 starting the game, en route to the 13-0 start by the Hickory Hoyas. Blackman back to inside, back to Myers. Myers trying to operate inside, passes way outside to Justin Glover. Glover couldn't get the shot off before the 24-second shot clock. We have a shot clock violation. Turnover to the Carolina Thunder. That is 7 turnovers for the Hickory Hoyas so far in this game. Carolina Thunder with the basketball. Griffin dribble drive penetration. Thought he was fouled. He wasn't, but Petrell Rogers gathers the ball and lays the ball in. 2-point lead for the Hickory Hoyas, 35-33. They call a timeout at the 5:47 mark of the first half of this ECBL showcase game. 30-second timeouts. We'll be back in 20 seconds after the break. Welcome back to the Grandview Sports Complex, the East Coast Basketball League Showcase. Hickory Hoyas with a 2-point lead with the basketball. Glover over to Sanders, over to Glover. Dribble drive penetration, scores. DJ Blackman with the score, 37-33, Hickory Hoya lead. Petrell Rogers underneath, loses the ball through his legs, through another player, DJ Mason's legs, and out of bounds, so it's the Hickory Hoyas basketball. Danny Sanders taking the ball in to Justin Glover for the Hickory Hoyas. Looking to throw the ball inside to Blackman. Dribble drive penetration by Sanders with a 15-foot pull-up jumper. Couldn't go. Couldn't make it. Rebound by the Thunder and comes back with Demetrius Robinson with led to a three-point play, three-point shot. 37-36, Thunder within one, closest they've been since it was 2-0. Well, actually 0-0. Inside, Zeke Myers going to the rim and scores. Extends the lead to 3. The 1-point lead, previous 1-point lead was the smallest they've had since it was 2-0. 3-point shot by Robinson off the mark. Glover with the basketball for the Hoyas, going to the rim and fouled. Looks like a shooting foul, so we're going to shoot one shot worth 2 points. Justin Glover to the line. Glover will shoot one shot worth 2 points. Shots up, good. 41-36 is the Hoyas lead. Looks like it went off Bo King. It did not. Bo King said it didn't go off of him. The referee agreed. So it's Hoyas basketball. Glover into the front court. Down to Blackman. Back to Sanders. Out to Myers. Threw the ball away inside. Thunder with a 3-point shot, and they didn't reset the shot clock, and that went off right as Petrell Rogers from the Thunder hit a leaning 3-point shot to cut the lead to 2. So now it's a 41-39 game in favor of the Hickory Hoyas over the Carolina Thunder out of Dillon, South Carolina. Bo King to Glover. Glover in trouble. Back out to Sanders. Long 3 by Sanders. Miss. Glover gets the rebound. Glover is going to the rim. Passes way out to Myers. Myers puts in a 3 ball from the right corner. 44-39, Hickory Hoyas. Both teams playing pretty much a pressure man-to-man defense. Quincy Washington off the mark on a long 3. Carolina Thunder really likes to take 3-point shots. Glover loses it. Petrell Rogers lays the ball in after the steal for the Thunder. 44-41. DJ Blackman for the Hoyas underneath for 2. 46-41. 2:25 to go in the first half. Thunder into the front court. Washington pitches back out to Griffin. Long 3 by Griffin. Misses everything. Danny Sanders watched the ball go out of bounds for the Hoyas. Hoyas basketball underneath. Sanders will throw it in to Bo King. King's going to bring the ball into the front court. 46-41. 2:05 to go in the first half. Sanders, Blackman, Myers. Desmond Johnson scores for the Hoyas underneath. Washington going to the rim. Desmond Johnson with a great block. DJ Blackman with a long three from the corner. Misses. Washington with the rebound, going wall to wall. Passes to Petrell Rogers for two. Petrell Rogers' 14th point of the game. 48-43. Stolen. Desmond Johnson had the ball stolen by James Richardson. Richardson lays the ball in. 48-45 now. Johnson, long three by Johnson. Off the mark. Rebounded. Over to Will Griffin for three. Misses that. Check that. That was James Richardson. Long shot. I don't think the Carolina Thunder have seen a three-point shot that they didn't like. They are the bombingest team I've seen in a while. Hoyas going to the rim. Bo King lays it up off the glass. Good. 50-45 with 50 seconds to go in the half. Carolina Thunder. Petrell Rogers with 14 points. He gets fouled. Petrell Rogers played collegiately at South Carolina State, a Bulldog down there in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Going to the line for one shot worth 2 points. 44.7 seconds left in the half. Rogers shot him's good. 50-47. Hoyas still holding a 3-point lead. Long shot by DJ Blackman and is a miss. Check that. That was Zeke Myers with the miss. Probably an ill-advised three-point shot. 35.3 seconds to go. Carolina Thunder can tie the game with a three-point bucket here. Will Griffin, not shy, pulls up for a three, misses it. Ball goes out of bounds on the side. Hickory Hoyas have possession. Throw the ball into DJ Blackman. Blackman brings the big 6'7" player. Brings the ball into the front court. Didn't hand off to anybody. Throws it into Zeke Myers. Zeke Myers spin move. Down on the block. Shots up. Ball went in, but I believe we have a travel. Zeke Myers traveled, so 13.9 seconds. Carolina Thunder with the ball, down three. Will Griffin brings the ball into the front court. Shot clock is off. Will Griffin wants to shoot, passes it out to Washington. Three ball from the corner, misses. No rebound as time expires. So we have the Hickory Hoyas holding a 3-point lead, 50-47 after 18 minutes of action here in this East Coast Basketball League showcase event in Hickory, North Carolina at the Grandview School Sports Complex. Hickory Hoyas from Hickory, North Carolina, 50. The Carolina Thunder, 47 out of Dillon, South Carolina. I'm Wayne World B. Otto. Going to take a brief timeout, and we'll be back after the break. Welcome back to the second half of the East Coast Basketball League Showcase game featuring the Hickory Hoyas and the Carolina Thunder. I'm Wayne World Beato bringing you the action. And the Carolina Thunder has closed the gap to 1 point. They have never led in this contest. Hickory Hoyas got out to a 13-0 start and have held on, and it was 50-47 at halftime. Long shot by the Hoyas. That was Quay Farrell that missed it for the Hoyas, and the Carolina Thunder took the first lead of the game on Quincy Washington's dunk. Long three-point shot by the Hoyas. Off the mark. Rebounded by DJ Mason of the Carolina Thunder. First lead, like I mentioned, first lead of the game for the Thunder, 51-50. Came back from a 13-love start. Long shot by Will Griffin was off the mark. Thunder got the rebound and put up the shot and scored. And that was, trying to see his number, that was Petrell Rogers. I should know that. He had 16 first half points. Hickory Hoyas going to the rim. Quay Farwell off the mark. Rogers out to Demetrius Robinson for a long three from the corner to extend the Carolina Thunder lead to 56-50. 9-0 run to start the second half for the Carolina Thunder. Hoyas trying to regroup. Need a little bit of ball movement. Danny Sanders letting the ball stick in his hands. He's got to move the basketball. There's a shot clock. Down into the post to Johnson. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebounded by Mason. Mason out to Richardson and missed the long three. Rebound and fouled underneath. Carolina Thunder going to the free throw line. And it looks like Quincy Washington's going to the free throw line for one shot. One shot means 2 points here. So he was fouled in the act of shooting and got one shot. Should get two shots, but you get one here for the sake of time. One shot worth 2 points. Extends the lead. They're on a 9-0 run now. Coming out of the break. 58-50. Desmond Johnson to the rim. Was fouled by Quincy Washington of the Thunder. Johnson from Lincoln Memorial University, one of the top Division II teams in America. Played for the national championship game a couple years ago. Gets one shot. Shots up. Worth 2 points. First points of the half for the Hoyas. 58-52. Carolina Thunder with the basketball. Rogers on the right side. Dribble, drop, penetrate. Reverse layup by Rogers, a Bulldog from South Carolina State. Adds to the lead for the Thunder. Will Marion from the Hoyas couldn't get that to go. Pass up to Washington. Washington for a three in the corner. Hits a three, long three from the corner to advance the lead to 63-52. 11-point Carolina Thunder. They're on a 16-2 run coming out of the break. Not sure what was said at halftime, but it seems to be working. Long three-point goal shot by Quay Farwell from the Hoyas off the mark. Going to the rim was Petrell Rogers from the Carolina Thunder. Rogers was fouled, going to the line for the one shot attempt worth 2 points. Rogers gets the ball from the official. Free throws up, good. That's 2 points. Advances the lead to 65-52, 14:44 to go in the game. Hoyas into the front court. Hoyas only scored 2 points so far and given up 18. Long shot, long 2-point shot by DJ Blackman. That missed. Long shot by Washington from the Carolina Thunder that missed. Ball's batted out of bounds by the Hoyas. Ball will remain with the Thunder. Spot underneath. Washington to throw it in. Quick three-point shot by the Thunder. That is, I believe that's Demetrius Robinson it was. Dribble drive penetration by Bo King of the Hoyas didn't work. 68-52. It's a 19-2 run out of the gate. The Hoyas are not going to be happy about, the Thunder's not going to be happy about that. Quincy Washington got called for traveling after before he laid the ball in. 68-52. Again, I take that back. It's a 21-2 run out of the gate in the second half by the Carolina Thunder, based in Dillon, South Carolina, another East Coast Basketball League team. 21-2 run out of the gate. Hoyas get fouled. Shooting foul, going to shoot one shot worth 2 points. Danny Sanders at the line for the Hoyas. Sanders shots up, good. 68-54, it's a 21-4 run by the Thunder right now. Rogers, long three off the front rim, off the backboard, no good. Claimed by the Hoyas. Long shot by Sanders, no good. Rebounded by DJ Mason. And Mason scores at the other end for the Thunder, 70-54. Will Marion breaking to the rim, scored and fouled, going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Marion played his college basketball at Vermilion College. I wonder if that's in Vermilion, South Dakota. Vermilion College. Marion shot up, good. 70-57, leads 13 for the Carolina Thunder. Demetrius Robinson shot from the baseline for the Thunder, no good, but taken away by Quincy Washington. Long three by Quincy Washington. He scores, 73-57. Washington is starting to light up a little bit. That's 18 points for Quincy Washington today. Guarding Desmond Johnson with the ball. Hoyas Johnson wanted a foul, didn't get it. Long three by Robinson, no good. Batted back out. Quincy Washington for three. Quincy Washington, 21 points on the day for Washington so far. Johnson trying to go to the rim, gets the ball stolen by Josh Calhoun. Long three by Josh Calhoun of the Carolina Thunder on a steal. Increases the Carolina Thunder lead to 22, 79-57. The Hoyas from Hickory look discombobulated. Down 22, they led by 3 at half. They've been outscored. Wow, I got to figure this out. They've been outscored 32-7 to start the second half. They're on a 32-7 run over the Hickory Hoyas. There's some life on the Carolina Thunder bench right now, as you would imagine, on a 32-7 run coming out of the gate. I'm not sure what they had for protein or snacks at halftime or what the coach said. But the coach is player coach, Sebastian Page, but he's not playing in the game today. But he's listed on the roster. He must have had a really good halftime speech. Zeke Myers lost the ball going to the basket. Carolina Thunder lost the ball, moving it to the front court. So the Hickory Hoyas get possession back, down 22. When they went to the locker room, they at halftime they were up 3, but they led 13-0 out of the gate in the first half. They're a little bit shell-shocked. DJ Blackman, long three. That's not the way to get back into the game, fellas. DJ got the ball back and got the pass from Johnson for the layup. 79-59, cuts the lead to 20. Quincy Washington going to the rack, throws up a shot off the backboard, and that's it, misses. Hickory Hoyas on the break. Will Marion to the basket, passes it back out. Justin Glover with the shot. But Glover was fouled. So Glover's going to the line. A shooting foul, which means you get one shot. As I mentioned, one shot for 2 points. Glover shots up, off the front rim, back rim, and in. 79-61. Hoyas trying to get back in the game after they led by a bunch in the first half. Shot missed by the Thunder. Stolen by Quincy Washington of the Thunder. Going in for an uncontested layup. 81-61 now. 20-point lead for the Thunder. Hoyas going to have to get back into this basketball game by taking the ball to the basket like that right there, but ball wouldn't fall for Will Marion. Hoyas basketball. Hoyas ball out of bounds underneath. Oh, excuse me. Quincy Washington was fouled, so he is going to the line for one shot for 2 points. It's up good. Quincy Washington on the shooting foul. I thought the ball was batted out of bounds. 83-61's the lead, 22. Johnson to the rim. Reverse layup. Backhanded good, 83-63. Long pass to Washington. Washington with 27 points in this game for the Carolina Thunder. A 3-point shot. Extends the lead to 86-63. 10:34 to go in the game. Johnson long three for the Hoyas. 86-66 it looks like. 20-point game. Gosh, we're having a 3-point battle. James Richardson from the Thunder with a long three, 89-66. And that's Glover again for the Hoyas. Washington, who's feeling it, throws up about a 25-foot three-point, missed it. Hoyas on a run-out breakout by Will Marion. Basket by Marion. Cutting into the lead, cut it to 18, 89-71. Dribble drive penetration from Will Griffin, no good. Hoyas are trying to get back into this game, stolen by Richardson. Up to DJ Mason, who couldn't get the shot to fall. Johnson. Out to Bo King. Bo King couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by DJ Mason. Mason takes it up himself. Pass couldn't get the pass through the defender. We have a kick ball violation. So it's going to be Hickory Hoyas ball, down 18, who led by 3 at half. Carolina Thunder came out in a rampage on a 32-7 run to open the second half. Patrell Rogers for the Thunder. Richardson long three, arcing three that didn't go. Hoyas rebound, Johnson. Long shot three in the corner, bounces out. Johnson inside for the tough rebound in traffic and has a stick back for a score. Check that was DJ Blackman. Carolina Thunder quickly gets the ball into the front court, and a shot by Richardson was fouled, now going to the free throw line. One shot for worth 2 points. 8:41 to go in the second half. Okay. Good take to the basket by Desmond Johnson. Vermilion College, where the alma mater of Will Marion from the Hickory Hoyas, is in northern Minnesota. So it's in the state of Minnesota. Bet it's pretty cool up there, like right about now. Justin Glover for two, the Winston-Salem State product. 91-77. Carolina Thunder 14-point lead. They stretched it to as much as 24. Hoyas trying to get back into the game. We have a shot. Have a shot by the Thunder, and it was tied up. Trying to see who I believe that was Robinson shooting the basketball and was tied up by Danny Sanders of the Hoyas. So here, playing NBA rules, we do jump the ball. Have a jump ball. Hoyas get the basketball. We have a poke foul on Richardson of the Thunder. We're not in the bonus. It's a common foul, so we're not in the bonus. Scoreboard went off. Now it's come back on. 7:33 to go in the second half. 91-77. So it's a common foul. We're not in the bonus, so we're not shooting anything. So it's Hoya basketball. Not sure what the officials are looking at. They're over at the timer. The ECO, electric clock operator, is doing his job over there. Now Robert Conrad, the official, trail official, has come back over, and we're going to put the ball into play. Hoyas basketball, long pass over to Johnson. Johnson goes to the rim, couldn't get the ball to fall. Rebounded by Danny Sanders. Sanders couldn't get the ball to fall either, but he was fouled. I believe the foul was on Josh Calhoun of the Thunder. So Sanders will go to the line shooting one foul shot worth 2 points. I kind of like the rule. Speeds the game up, makes free throws worth a lot. Rattles home the free throw for 2 points. 91-79, cuts the Thunder lead to 12. Thunder with the ball. Rogers up top, surveying the situation. Looks like he wants to drive. He does drive, step back, fall away, jumper, front rim, back rim. Couldn't get it to go, but Quincy Washington, Johnny on the spot. Stick back. Quincy Washington's 27th point of the day. Bo King for the Hoyas going to the rim. Scores 2. Good take. Calhoun played at Pfeiffer with the ball. Long three-point shot. Calhoun got the three to fall. Didn't touch rim. 96-81 Thunder. Sanders long three off the mark. Washington with the rebound. Washington driving to the basket. Passes out to Robinson. Missed three. Hoyas with the basketball. Long three, no good. Rebounded by Calhoun. Shot was by Sanders. Quincy Washington, 30 points on the day for Quincy Washington. Long three-point shot from the left corner. 33 points for Washington on the day. Shot by Blackman, no good. Mr. Everything, Quincy Washington with the ball. Passes it, lost the ball. Gave it back to Washington for a three-point shot. He's been hot. Throw it up there. No good, though. Hoyas with the ball. Johnson. Good pass to Blackman, cutting down the lane for a two-point basket. Good solid basketball right there by the Hoyas. Cut the lead to 16 now, 99-83. Calhoun for the Thunder goes to the basket. and scores 101 to 83. Lead at 18 now for the Thunder. Johnson, long three-point shot by Johnson is good. 101-86. Johnson with 16 points on the day. Oh, long shot by Richardson. No good. Hoyas with the basketball. Johnson to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Washington. Full court length pass up to Richardson. Richardson now to Washington. And Washington was fouled. I believe that's a common foul. No, it's not. It's a shooting foul. They said he was in the act of shooting. Our perch right here to watch this is not very good. There's people walking in front of us all the time. And sometimes you can't see past the guys on the front row. But so I'm giving you the action the best I can. Robinson, one shot up and good for the Thunder, 103-86. 17-point lead for the Thunder with 4:51 to go. Hoyas trying to come back. Hoyas led by 3 at half, 50-47. Johnson trying to get clear, couldn't. And that was Omar Sanders from South Carolina State for the Hoyas for 3. DJ Mason, an ill-advised 3-point shot for the Thunder. When you've got a 14-point lead with 4:28 to go, I'm not so sure why one of your not better 3-point shooters are taking a 23-point shot or 23-foot shot. Not sure why that's happening. 14-point lead, 4:28 to go in the game, in the contest. This has been a pretty good, interesting game. Lots of action. Rogers at the line for the Thunder, shooting one shot for 2 points. 105-90, 15-point lead with 4:28 to go. A lot of 3-point shots in this game. A lot of 3-point shots. Long 3-point shot that didn't hit anything by the Hoyas. Sanders. Up to Will Griffin for the Carolina Thunder. He lays the ball in for a 17-point lead. Griffin played his college basketball at UNCG. Long top of the key shot by Johnson. Couldn't get that to go. Hickory Hoyas have got to attack the rim, but they're down 18 now. They got to make up some ground, but they're taking ill-advised 3-point shots. Stolen by the Hickory Hoyas. Pass to Marion. Back out to Sanders. Sanders, no. Yes, it's good. For 3, it rolled around and bounced home. 107-92 now. Robinson for a 3 for the Thunder. I think James Blackburn would like to see some 2-point attempts. We've seen nothing but 3s almost. The first 18 points of the game for the Carolina Thunder were 6 3-point goals. And then they had a run-out fast break for a 2-pointer to make it 20, but the first 18 points were all 3s. There's got to be a mid-range game for these guys in there somewhere. Hoyas with the ball. Marion with the ball to Sanders. Sanders for 3. In and out, no good. Washington, Mr. Everything, with the rebound. Throws it for an alley-oop, and somebody wasn't ready for that. Washington with 36 points on the night. Will Marion scores for the Hickory Hoyas. 107-94, cut it to 13 with 2:50 to go. Stolen by Sanders. Stolen back by Washington. He can't touch it. I think we have a foul called. Washington couldn't touch the ball. He jumped with the ball, so he's either got to pass it or shoot it. He can't dribble it, so he passed it to nobody in particular. And he was trying to guard somebody from the from the Hickory Hoyas from touching the basketball. So Washington throws the ball in. Clock's moving. 2:30 to go. Rogers to Washington. Washington for three, short. Breakout. Oh, behind the back dunk. Behind the head dunk by Will Marion. It's an 11-point game with 2:12 to go. Hoyas got a bit of a run here. Sanders for a long three. No good. Saved by Zeke Myers. Turned it over to Rogers. Rogers fouled. Going to the rim left-handed. Fouled on the shot. 107-96. Rogers shooting one shot worth 2 points. Shots up and no good. Lead stays at 11 for the Carolina Thunder out of Dillon, South Carolina. Long shot. Long three ball by Blackman. No good. Quincy Washington to the basket. Passes it back out to Will Griffin. Long three. No. Marion with the basketball. Marion fouled in the lane, driving to the rim. Going to go shoot one shot for 2 points. 107-96 is our score, 11-point lead. Minute 30 to go in the game. James Blackburn going to do the play-by-play for the next game, and he is right here courtside at the Netcast Sports perch in the southwest corner of the Grandview School Sports Complex. Shot by Marion is up. Good. 107-98. Back to single digits now. The lead. Carolina Thunder better play some basketball. Rogers taking the ball to the rack. Fouled. 1:21 left to go in the game. 107-98. Rogers shooting one for 2 points. Petrell Rogers up. No good. Off the rim. He's missed three straight attempts for 2 points on free throws. Marion going to the rim. Backhand blocked by Josh Calhoun. Quincy Washington with the basketball. 36 points on the day for Quincy Washington. We will be naming the GameWardenUniforms.com player of the game in about 30 clock seconds. Long three-point shot by the Hoyas. No good. Rebounded by Brandon Page. Up to Quincy Washington now with 38 points on the day. 109-98. Long three by the Hoyas. Long missed. Rebound. Another long three missed. Rogers with the rebound. 109-98. I think it's safe to say that we can give Quincy Washington right on cue, 40 points on the day. He is the GameWardenUniforms.com player of the game. Congratulations, Quincy. Will Marion try to dunk? Was rejected by the rim. Brandon Page of the Thunder throws the ball in. 17.4 seconds, 109-98. Probably not going to shoot the ball again. But congratulations to Quincy Washington, 40 points on the night. And the Carolina Thunder, he is the Game Worn Uniforms player of the game. Congratulations, Quincy Washington from Allen University. Clock winds down. End of the game, 109-98. The Carolina Thunder out of Dillon, South Carolina, beat the Hickory Hoyas 109-98 by 11-point spread after the Hickory Hoyas led 50.